What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to the channel. We got some dates yesterday, finally, y'all. We got some dates on Dungeon Defenders 1 and Dungeon Defenders 2 upcoming updates. These are going to be rolling out right in the beginning of December. The Dungeon Defenders 1 update is scheduled to go live on December 2nd. Now remember, all of these dates are tentative. Things could change between now and then, but that is the current target date that Chromatic is shooting for. This Dungeon Defenders 1 update is going to bring in a new DLC with some new maps and some new goodies to farm. And then 1 week later, on December 9th, we are scheduled to get the Dungeon Defenders 2 update. The Dungeon Defenders 2 update, of course, is going to bring along Chaos 11 and the Jester, and I am going to assume a new Defender Pass. I think that's a pretty fair guess there on that one. Now, I will be doing some videos here upcoming on how to prepare for these updates as we are approaching to them. And then there's one other thing. For the last several years, people have been asking me, why have you not done a Fresh Start series or a series going through Dungeon Defenders 1 in its entirety, like a 0 to Eternal? And I've always been quite open about it. First off, I've always played Dungeon Defenders 1 out of kind of just love for the game. It's the game that really hooked me on this genre of game overall. And I put in just an enormous amount of grind time into it on several different accounts since I first started. Now, I finally, with all of the changes that have come to Dungeon Defenders 1 over the last many years, I am ready. So I got a brand new alt account, or actually my normal alt account for Steam, set up with Dungeon Defenders 1, and I'm going to start a Dungeon Defenders 1 playthrough from the absolute very beginning. Now, however, I want to do this in a little different fashion. I'm not really sure how I want to do it. If I want to do just a normal playthrough, do like a no metas playthrough, shy of maybe buff beams. I think I'll probably always squeeze those in just for the reflex. Do I want to do some sort of a challenge run with like limited amounts of mana or, limited heroes? Original heroes only, plus the EV, or just one particular hero, whatever the case is. I don't know what I want to do yet, and I'm not really sure what challenges might be fun. Now, I want to do something that's going to be fun to play through, and not just straight smashing my face against the wall. However, I am looking for ideas. So if anyone has any suggestions or ideas on what would make for a very fun Dungeon Defenders 1 playthrough, please let me know down in the comments below. Before I get that started, I will run a poll and let people pick what they want. I think my favorite thought so far is to just use a no metas playthrough from the beginning, and then eliminate things like Deadly Striker Towers, LTs, Hermit or Warden defenses. Limit all of those items from the playthrough. However, like I said, I am open to suggestion. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet, but I am kind of excited about it. It has been a long time since I've really experienced Dungeon Defenders 1 from the early game. And to be honest with you, even from the very beginning, I never really got a true beginner's experience in Dungeon Defenders 1 because I had lots of friends from the Orcs Must Die community that actually got me into DD1. Shout out Toucan Sam if you're still around. However, looking forward to doing that, but looking for some suggestions on what kind of rule set to use on that particular playthrough. So we got Dungeon Defenders 2 with Chaos 11 and the Jester on December 9th. We got the Dungeon Defenders 1 update on December 2nd. We are going to have lots of dungeon defending to do through this holiday season, without a doubt. But that will do it for now. Thanks an absolute ton for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and happy Thanksgiving to anyone in the U.S. that celebrated it yesterday. Hopefully everyone had a great day. But thanks again, y'all, and I will see you soon.